Hi, I'm Scott Engel, Managing Director of RotoExperts.com. Here with my buddy Adam Ronis of RotoExperts.com. Today with your Roto Experts Daily Clip, the Roto Experts Report for Monday. Big news in fantasy baseball. Looks like Andy Pettitte is out for a while. A grade 1 groin strain. Ouch. It really hurts fantasy teams. Pettitte has been very valuable during the first half. We can only wonder and predict how good he was going to be in the second half, but now what do the Yankees do? Do they turn to Sergio Mitre, who can be serviceable in a mixed league and, of course, well, in an AL-only league? I mean, you don't need an expert to tell you to pick him up and put him in your lineup. But here on our fantasy sports show on Sirius XM Fantasy Sports Radio every morning from 7 to 11, XM 147, Sirius 211, we were talking to Jim Duquette, the former Major League executive, and he said the Yankees are the one team that can really afford to take a shot on Roy Oswalt in his contract.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Yankees make a move for a starting pitcher now with Pettitte's injury, with Burnett's ineffectiveness, and they're going to watch Hughes' innings. The Yankees are going for it this year, so there is an opportunity there. It's going to be difficult to trade for Oswalt, though, still, but I would think that the Yankees make a move, get a starter in there. And, the loss of Pettitte hurts fantasy teams, but I really think that you have gotten more than you could have expected from Pettitte this year. He really hasn't shown any major improvement in the peripherals. He's just been fortunate this year a little bit. And it would be surprising to see him continue that in the second half. So I think if you're a fantasy owner of Pettitte, you've really gotten more than you could have asked for this year.
Kerry Wood hits the disabled list again. It seems like the disabled list has been a place for Kerry Wood throughout his career. Now Chris Perez comes in, already got a save over the weekend. And if you're chasing saves, Perez has probably gone off the free agent list already.
Yeah, he's probably gone by now. I know I advised people a few weeks ago to pick him up with the anticipation of Kerry Wood getting dealt. We've heard those rumors. They've been all around. We knew it was going to happen. It still might. He might be back before the deadline. But Chris Perez is the closer of the future. They traded for him last year. He's got a great ERA, but, he's walked too many guys, gives up a lot of fly balls, which leads to home runs. But he's going to get the save opportunities. And if he's available and you need saves, get him now. He still might be available in your league.
You have to be forward-looking in fantasy baseball because fantasy baseball is very competitive. Just about everybody in your league is going to be an expert. And interesting, in the Pittsburgh outfield, looks like the last thing is Milledge is going to play full-time in right field right now. Ryan Church with a 188 batting average. Milledge could be a value if you need some outfield help.
Yeah, he's probably available in a lot of leagues. I really thought he'd have a better season than he has so far. It took him a long time to hit his first home run. He's up to 3 now, only 5 stolen bases. Some people thought he might hit that 2020 mark. It's not going to happen. But if you're in a deep league and he's available, he's been pretty hot. He's got about 3 multi-hit games in his last 5. Starting to get going there. So there's some potential, and he's probably available in a lot of leagues. So in a deep mixed league, you need some outfield help. Or if you got some injuries, you want to plug in a hot guy. Not a bad option right now while he's playing well.
And Josh Beckett and Clay Buchholz both make their returns this week.
Yeah, huge, not only for the Red Sox, but fantasy owners as well. Buchholz was having a terrific year. And Beckett obviously had the terrible April, but I really think the injury impacted him. I think he was trying to pitch through it, and it really affected the way he started. So I expect if Beckett's healthy, I think he's going to finish the season very strong.
I'm Scott Engel for Adam Ronis. We're here every day with your fantasy roto clips, and be sure to check out our exclusive Edge baseball rankings to help you plan for your daily and weekly lineup decisions. We'll be back tomorrow here from the XM studios. See you on the diamond.